Greetings, YouTube. If you follow my channel, you know that if there's one thing I am an expert in, it's grinding your soul away in the arena. The arena is the biggest plus when it comes to gaining gold and battle chips and units, but it's the biggest minus in terms of grinding away your soul. I don't have a soul. I grinded it away years ago in the arena, and so I am now just this soulless body mindlessly doing the arena every day, knowing that arena addiction is real and I have it. But with that being said, several of you have contacted me and said, Prof, I used to spend $50 to $200 a month on this game, and now I am subscribed to the Black ISO store, and that's probably it. Maybe it's because of July 4th and Cyber Weekend that I will make this exception, but until I get my job back or until I know what the future holds, I just can't spend as much. So therefore, I'm kind of more of a free-to-play player than I ever have been, and I really need the arena to give me some units to continue to clear content and maybe even open some crystals. So I am here as your guide if that is you, and even if it's not you, maybe you can learn a few things from this arena. Just to show you how addicted I am to the arena, these are my last 5 arena quests in terms of all the arenas of this past week. I got the Mole Man top 10%. I then went ahead and did, of course, every other arena. Got the 11 to 25% of the Ghost Rider. And I've made sure to show you also the top 10% of the featured 4-star Mr. Mole Man. And then the 3-star, I got all the milestones in. And then even the Summoner Trials, I got it. So, if you look at what I've done only in about 24 hours of the arenas being live via Thursday, I have done all of the minimum of the Summoner Trials so far. I have done all the milestones of the 3-star. I have done 665,000 of the 4-star basic. I have completed everything I wanted to for the week for the 5-star or 4-star featured, and then the 5-star featured, I'm already up to almost 11 million. Now, I'm so thankful for my live streams because I get to chill with incredible summoners and grind my soul away at the same time, so it does make the time pass by faster. But in general, I have the news or talk shows on. Maybe I'll put on a movie. I try to have something on the background music. You don't want to just do the arena and nothing else. You will go crazy if that is the case, and I very much anticipate that. So I always tell people the best arena to do in terms of time is the 3-star. There are so many ways to get 3-star arena boosts, and I know so many people who have them that never use them, that they just go to waste and they go into the overflow and then they expire. But 3-stars, they're worth as much as 4-stars when you use those boosts, even the 1.5% boosts. And when you look at the milestones, you can get these free units and battle chips and premium disappointment shards very easily in this. And I think you'd be surprised, especially when you used your boost, just how fast you can do this. Now, I do want to point out that the best thing you can do, especially if it's a level up event, is start maximizing your 2 and 3-star champions. I got so much better at the game when I fought in the arena in general when I started out because I was practicing fights against champions, of course. But I also just loved maximizing my 3-stars and my 2-stars. And I have well over, I think maybe even 150 max 3-stars now. And so the best part about the 3-star and the Summoner Trial Arena is that there is no such thing as a death match because the PI of your 3-stars is capped, right? The most difficult champions you can face are about the same rating as your maxed out 3-stars. By the way, also, if you're wondering why the PI of my champions is so high, I do run a full Suicide Mastery setup, and I won't spend too much time on that. But if you are new to that term and maybe clicked on this video accidentally or something, it's basically just this full Suicide tree of full Glass Cannon and then full Double Edge and Liquid Courage. That's all the time I'm going to spend on that. For now, we've got plenty of other important information to discuss. So, if you maximize your 2 and 3 star champions and just use them once you get to a winning streak of 5, because that's when the max multiplier kicks in, you're going to be seeing a lot more units and battle chips and eventually gold than you've seen before. And the best way to get gold, and the reason why I'm the Scrooge McDuck when it comes to gold, people ask me, it's probably the most common question I get, Prof, how the heck do you have 133 million gold? Most of it's just selling my soon-to-be expired ISO. I will sell it all at 10 days at a time. So if you go into your ISO and there's like 1 day left, I will sell it all until it says 10 days left, and I'm fine. Now, I'm pretty blessed in that I've ranked up most of my champions, so I don't really have many champions to rank up anyway. But that's the point that you'll get at, especially once you start opening enough premiums to where you're max sigging all your 2-star champions and then eventually even your 3 stars and your 4 stars. So when it comes to the 4-star basic, it is also an incredibly underrated arena because it also does not suffer from the same issue that the 5-star basic, or especially the 5-star featured arena, has with the death matches, because the 4-star basic arena only lets you bring in up to 4-star champions, and so the worst you can do is face like 565 4-stars, and so it's just easier to keep your streak in general. And I've done separate videos on this in the past too, but I always tell my subscribers, save your best champions, your best team of champions for rounds 11 through 15. Those are the death matches. And then once you get past rounds 15 for the 4-star basic, I would not use any champions that have a PI below 3,000, ideally even 3,500. And then the 5-star basic and the 5-star featured arena, or when I say 5-star basic, what I really mean is the 4-star featured arena. I always think of it as the 5-star basic because you can use 5-star champions in the 4-star featured arena. And so you can still face 5-star death matches in the 4-star featured, but technically it's not the 5-star basic because you get, of course, the 4-star featured champion in the prize pool and not a 5-star champion. So in the 4-star featured arena, you will face 5-star death matches, and when you see that, you really don't want to have teams that have a combined PI of less than 12,000. I have had really good luck using a rank 4 or even a rank 3 5-star and pairing it with 2 max rank 1s. And that's kind of my strategy lately, because death matches were pretty common for a while, and they can certainly ruin your day and ruin your streak. Now, another question that I get quite often is, Prof, how many 5-star and 6-star champions do you need before you make a serious run at the 5-star featured arena? And honestly, it's kind of a tough question to answer, because the 6 stars are absolutely the best in terms of points, right? They'll give you over 60,000 points per champion. So you do a round of the arena with 3 6 stars, and you're looking at between 180,000 and at least 200,000 points, which is pretty dang amazing, considering 5 stars, even at rank 5, are lucky to give you around 40,000 points. So I still think you shouldn't tackle this arena until you have at least I would say 15 5 stars at rank 4 and above, or a combination of rank 4 or rank 5 5 stars and 6 stars, which 6 stars are essentially starting out as rank 4 5 stars. Because if you don't have that, you're just going to be going up against so many painful 6-star rank 2 death squads in matches 11 through 15 that's going to be hard to keep your arena streak, and it's going to be stressful, and it's not going to be worth the stress to get the milestones. I will say the first thing I would do, if you just want to know where to start, I would get the minimum that gives you rank rewards. And it tells you under rank rewards on the right what you need. So in this case, 30,000 points gets you the minimum rank reward. For the 3-star, I think is it 180,000? Something around there. And then the 4-star basic, I think, is 300,000. Is the 4-star featured, is that 500,000? And the 5-star featured is 1 million? Something around there. I always go way past it. But just start out. If you can only do 1 million points in the 5-star featured, so be it. And the reason why I say that too is that the more people that jump into the arena pool, the lower the scores will be ideally, because you've widened the pool. So if you have a bunch of people that just jump and do the minimum rank reward, that actually helps everybody else out. And so you want to get at least that minimum, at least the 1,000,000 points. So 1,000,000 points, the 5-star featured. If that's all you can do in a couple days, so be it. But if you want to maximize the amount of units you'll get in milestones, the 4-star basic and the 3-star are the two hidden gems of arena grinding, especially during a pandemic. So this is the best and most efficient way I've found to do the soulless arena grind. Of course, everybody has their own strategy. Some people might agree, disagree. This is just one man's opinion that lost his soul 2 years ago in the arena and still is very much addicted to it. But I do it every day, and it's something that I definitely have experience collecting, and it really is the secret to getting gold, especially when you sell ISO, and then, of course, units eventually, not only by just collecting those milestones, but also especially opening up battle chip related arena crystals. So there you have it, YouTube. I hope that helps. I know it was a lot to take in about 11 minutes, but hopefully it did some service to your goal of making the most, especially if you can't afford as much on the game right now, given where the global economy is, not just the United States. Have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Thanks for watching.